The Albion Rovers media team took a trip to Home Park on Sunday night to take in Albion Rovers reserves friendly against AfroScots. This might have just been a friendly, but actually it means so much more. We talked to the head coach Eva at AfroScots to discuss our partnership between themselves and us. This has been a partnership which has helped us bring through the likes of Joe Bevan to play SPFL level football and ensure that ethnic minorities get a chance at the highest level. We also recently donated new kits to the side, which they wore for the first time in this match. Speaking about the partnership between both clubs, this is what Eva had to say.
It's a good opportunity for us to play Albion Rovers tonight. The partnership started a long time ago with Graham, first of all. Graham Livingston, we've known him for a while. And recently, one of our boys, Joe Bevan, signed for Albion Rovers after being watched for a few weeks by Graham. So in the end, we've been given strips as a goodwill gesture from Albion Rovers. So we are very happy to have this opportunity to showcase again our talents. You know, we've got so many talented players here. So it's a pleasure to have this partnership.
As well as Joe Bevan, the reserves captain Michael Seremu, who played in this game, was also an ex-AfroScots player. Amori Testa, who was recently at Albion Rovers' first team, was also another player to come from the club. AfroScots captain Arnie Casa, who currently plays at Lowland League side Civil Service Strollers, also praised the partnership between the two clubs and what AfroScots are doing to ensure that ethnic minority players are given the chance at the highest level.
What's happening is unprecedented, having a partnership, by a team, run by people from ethnic minorities and Scottish people. It's a great thing for visibility to play against, the Albion Rovers reserve and playing against, all the teams, that are, semi-pro, and obviously shows our boys, the level that they need to get into those leagues. So and it's a good competitive games that we have, and obviously boy Michael as well, captaining the team, the reserve. So that's a good thing to see. There's that progress, and he's taking on that leadership role. And it's nice to see that there's opportunity given to everybody, no matter of their background. So this is something that we want to keep seeing in Scotland.
The match certainly lived up to its expectations with some quality goals. Here's just some of the highlights from the night.
Away! Full hard kick! Oh! Excellent!
I just caught that. Yes, Anna. Yes! Start recording this.
Finally, we caught up with reserves captain Michael, who signed from AfroScots, and reserves players Ryan Devine and Devin McCall, who is also part of the first team squad.
AfroScots, that's where I was before here, and there's a lot of talented players here, and they showcase everyone really. There's a lot of minorities, and not just minorities, but a lot of players from a multitude of clubs. I was at Maryhill before this, but coming to AfroScots, there's a lot more exposure here to see yourself at Albion Rovers, and there's a lot of talented players all over the team. It's good that Albion Rovers are interested in AfroScots because there's a lot of talented players, and as you've seen with Joe Bevan and stuff, and myself, it's good that the club's interested in the team, and obviously myself trying to get into the first team, and Joe Bevan's been a success as well. It's good.
But I think we made it a wee bit hard for ourselves. It was like 4-0 at half time, and I think we just got a wee bit of the nails kicked into us, but we managed to hold on. There was some really good player football and some really good goals, as you said. Boys in that team that have played at a really good top level clubs and that, and it is a good experience if I want to try and get in that first team.
Aye, listen, it was a good result. I did only score 6-4, but the boys throughout the game battled and won everything, and it's good to see boys like Big Faggy back after a long injury. Wee Baz, he's come on to a good game, getting minutes on Saturday, and games like this where he's been able to showcase his ability, the gaffer, and get on that park, which is really good.
So this time around it was a 6-4 win for our reserves against AfroScots, but we're sure the next game will be round the corner, and we're sure that there'll be players from both sides that make the step up to the Albion Rovers first team in the months and years to come.